All right, here we go. Round 3 or 4 of the year. Just set everything in my oversized toolbox here. Let it dry for about 2.5 hours. I did hand pick out a lot of the wet stuff. A lot of work, but man, she is just spitting out bales more than she ever has before. No issue. And Slick Clutch is getting a little angry, but doing good. Life is good. The guy that he's just down there, he's helping me out, that lets me do his dishes. He's assigned something in his bucket, so I don't know, help him carry more of these bales in it. Oh, looks like we had a bale fail on it. Just a single dud. Alright, let's get back to it. Shake and bake. Bale that went through an area that I knew was a wet slug, and sure enough, it was a little wet. Threw it in the bucket there. We're gonna kind of use it as a science experiment. Set it outside, see if it'll heat up or not. But besides that, everything's going pretty smooth here. Slow down a little bit. Definitely suffering from some stuff here. I gotta slow down because, man. Next time, I'll try and cut 2 passes. Actually, no, the bottom, that's reserved for another guy. But, oh well, we set some skim on the top. Wish I could break it a little tighter too. I'm just missing a little bit on the outside. I think that number's a little off, but she is just spitting them out more than she ever has. Revved her up a little bit, that's helping a lot. I always thought I over-revved this thing, but oh, she's actually liking it. Got some big chunks up there though. Might have to ease the clutch a little bit then, but doing pretty good. You can really feel that plunger. I love this tractor though, it's the perfect size for my operation. I wouldn't mind a bigger one, but I wouldn't need a bigger one. Wow. But I certainly love a bigger one. Yeah, that's what she said. Have a quick check. She went through her first roll. Awesome. And it's pulling, so that means I tied it right. Alright. get back to work. This is where it gets tricky and you have to look more forward. A little moist. Out farther, the longer the day will become. We'll get it done on time. I'm not worried about it. Remember, this is only a hobby. Alright, well maybe that, yeah, I bet you that's from my reel. Alright, well, that ran out. Probably didn't tie through properly, so we gotta do this real quick. Yep, sure enough, my square knot got stuck under it, or it pulled through or something and didn't work. So easy fix. We'll be back in action in a few minutes here. There she is, fixing the nick of time. Now let's get her running. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Even made this baby bale. So yep, back to business. On the home stretch here, folks. Let us pray that this darn thing doesn't break a knot again. It happened a couple times when I wasn't recording, because as you can tell by the location of the sun and the lack of lights on my tractor, I do not have the luxury of operating this unit at night. And it seems like every time I pick up this camera and say everything's going fine, that's when things stop going fine. So I'm going to stop recording before I jinx myself. Yeah, sure enough, it's on recording. I did this. Alright, and there's two things in life that test patience. Woman and balers. And if you give it enough time, they usually come back around. Alright, let's finish this up. As you can tell though, I'm in it for the long game. I love my wife. But yeah, this thing is, it wouldn't be as bad if the sun was going down. The sun wasn't going down, but you know. At least it means the weather's nicer. Well, I guess there's that. And working third shift sucks sometimes because you got to do things last minute. But, real pretty though. There's a bright side to everything, folks. My biggest concern right now is that other ball of twine running out and then running the other side out, because it seems like the twine doesn't like to feed through that properly. And I don't want to retie the needles when I have like an eighth of a mile to go. I might just have to sacrifice that if that happens. But yeah, otherwise, it's going good. It's going good. Alrighty, the main voyage home. Neighbors are helping out. They have a Chevy 1500 that's at least stacked like, I don't know, 20 feet high in Bales. Bales in the bed. So let's get the 504 dropped off. The bales I have in the bucket are some ones that, again, I know are wet. And I'm going to have to stack like 100 bales tonight. That's going to kind of feel how it is for me. Those bales are heavy. They're definitely wet. They're my quote science bales. But it is what it is. Now they say cutting hay summons the rain, but I think it's the other way around. I think rain summons baling. Because if I didn't see that I had this window with rain at the end, I probably wouldn't have been as inclined to go cut it immediately. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Got a little carried away and had a lot of duds. Probably about 20 bales on the ground. Even the the whatever, piston rod caught it and it's popping up the hood. Man, that's thick. Well, hey guys, it's a few days later. We got a new project. But yeah guys, if you like the video, please drop a like, comment, subscribe. It lets me know that I'm doing well, and it really helps the channel out. Just hitting that like button or subscribing. The YouTube algorithm is a weird beast, so even just saying anything helps. If you didn't like it, say something and it'll help. But anyways guys, here's the Farmall H. The wife got me really sick, so I haven't posted in a couple days here, or I should say recorded, since the last baling expedition. But it didn't stop me from picking this H up from the auction yesterday. Well, because I didn't want to get charged storage fees, but I'll be working on this. It's a project. It's stuck in gear, and I'm having issues getting the engine to turn over. The engine's free. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I think it's because I'm jamming 12 volts to a 6-volt system or something. It's a learning experience. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video, and you guys have a great rest of your day.